afternoon, guys. It is January 22nd, 2024. It's actually 40 degrees out today, guys. We're getting out at 4:15 today. We still at the house. We're about to leave, guys. It's going to be exciting. So as you guys know, if you watched yesterday's video, maybe you didn't because it was an hour long. Who has time for that? I guess you guys do. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so during yesterday's video, I kept showing screenshots, guys, of my acceptance rate declining. It is at 50% now. 50%. So we are about to set out on pay by the time. Now, I am not a fan of pay by the time. I think it's a scam. I think it's a waste. I think it's pointless and stupid. But I have gotten so many no-tip orders and $3 orders today, guys. Not today, but this week, I mean. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get my rating where it needs to be in the next 8 days at this rate. There's no way. So what I'm going to do is put it on paid by the time, and we're going to set out on an adventure. And we're going to stay out till 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. I think I'm going to only have DoorDash activated. I'm not going to turn GrubHub on. Just going to see how much DoorDash can make us today. And we'll see from there, guys. We'll see from there. Alright, guys, let's turn that off so you can actually hear me, because, man, that fan is loud. It is 4:28. We just arrived at our first pickup of the day, guys. Pizza Hut. And it's the perfect pay-by-the-hour order. I mean, look at this, guys. 14 miles, $14 an hour. Look, as long as they tipped $1 or $2. We might actually be able to make $1 per mile on this one. I'll be damned. We're gonna try it. Alright, thank you, Pizza Hut. Well, guys, this is the biggest bag I got. I'm gonna try and get this order in here. I'm not sure if it will fit or not. Damn. Yeah, it's not. Damn, we got 14 miles to drive. I guess we're gonna... Wait, I got an idea. Hold on a second, guys. There we go, guys. That's a little better. I don't know. I feel like something's still missing, though. It's always better when we work together. Yay! And we can't forget our emergency sweater. Oh, hold on a second. Tuck that in on the bottom. There we go. Well, there we go, guys. It's 5 o'clock. That took a while. Alright, guys, as soon as we pulled out of the driveway, we already got our next order. It's gonna be a 6-mile McDonald's order going to Johnson City, so we're gonna head over to JC, pick this up real quick. Guys, that order wasn't half bad. $1 per mile ended up being $14, so can't complain too much. We're gonna head over and pick this McDonald's up now. Guys, my phone just went and it said it was rerouting me. I'm looking right at my GPS. I'm 7 minutes, whatever, from Johnson City, and all of a sudden it switches and says I'm 22 miles, 20 minutes or so, or 24 minutes, whatever, from Benton McDonald's, and I'm just like, what? I just exit out of it, and then I opened it back up, and now it's saying I'm going back to Johnson City McDonald's. I don't know what's going on, guys. Google is having some malfunctions, though. It's 5:15, guys. We just arrived in Benton. Johnson City. My bad. We're gonna head inside McDonald's. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. ready and waiting on the counter when we got here. Thank you, McDonald's. Let's get going. Guys, the street name is Benton Avenue. Benton Avenue. That means we did go to Benton. How about that? Alright guys, we just turned that in, ended up being $6.77. And then before we could even pull out of the customer's driveway, we actually just got a Casey's order, which is just down the street. The entire order is less than a mile. We're going to pick it up and drop it off here in Johnson City, guys. Let's go. That's how close we were to Casey's, man. Hopefully Casey's will keep me waiting like 5 minutes. That way I at least make base pay. Well, great news. It was ready when I walked in. Has to be expected from pay by the hour, fucking no tipping piece of. Alright, it's 5:42, guys. We're back in Marion, and as we're entering town, we end up getting an order for La Fiesta, guys. Look at this. It is 6 miles going back into Johnson City. Let's go pick it up. Well, guys, La Fiesta did not disappoint. Check this out here. It says the order costed $49.24, guys. There has to be a decent tip on this, right? Right? It's going 6 miles. It costed $50. Let's get this zipped up because we need to take care of our high tipping orders. Ta-da! Yeah, keep going. 5:57, guys. We just pulled up at the house, scout out, and see what's going on. Alright, well actually I got out of the car and he was right there. So got that handed off, guys. The tip actually was pretty good on that one. So it actually ended up being $12.99, almost a $13 order. 6 miles. Hell yeah, dude. We're getting some decent stuff going on here on Pay by the Hour tonight. Anyway, guys, some decent stuff. Let's see if we can get something else. Well, alright, we're here at Dollar General, guys. Stopped to get an energy drink. I saw these V8 energies, blueberry pomegranate and orange pineapple. I've never tried them. They were only $1. So I went ahead and got these. I'm going to give these a try. But while we're in here, guys, we got an order for tequilas. Looks like a 7-mile order. So we're about to head over to tequilas and pick it up. It is currently, what time is it? Well, the time is 6:13, guys. 6:18. We're heading in to tequilas. You can't see that sign. I keep forgetting you guys cannot see that sign. We are heading into tequilas, guys. We're driving south of town, so this is definitely a Theron backer. But zip it up. Well, south of town we'll go. Okay. In here. Yeah, there's a driveway like over here. There's like a gravel pulling path, but it was actually going to like a shed in the neighbor's yard. I was like, oh shit. I had to back up and pull into the actual driveway. Alright guys, let's back out of this driveway without killing ourselves. Okay, oh, there we go guys. Let's turn it in, see how much we made here. $6, they didn't even tip anything. A house that nice. What a fucking shame, guys. But that's paid by the hour for you. Orders like that are the ones that drive me crazy, dude. Like, you're 7 miles away, you fucking can't tip, and pay by the hour is so stupid, dude. You can't see it. I used to there do the ordering. Between here and there, this Therabacker was like 14 miles, man. I just drove 14 miles all on my dime. You didn't even tip me 10 cents. That's fucking crazy, dude. These people, man. Alright, 7:02, guys. We just pulled up at Buffalo Wild Wings. We got an order going all the way to Heron, I believe. So, definitely a keeper here. I wonder how much this one's going to be. At least we haven't had much wait in between orders. You know, other than the drive back from the Therabacker. Yeah, doing okay. They have a little sign up in front of the takeout stand that says, go see bartender for order. I go to the bartender, she goes, oh yeah, they'll help you in the corner over there, and points at the takeout stand. So, it's like the equivalent when you're a kid and you're like, can I go play outside? And your mom's like, I don't know, go ask your dad. And then you go ask your dad and you're like, hey dad, can I go play outside? And he's like, I don't know, son, can you just go ask your mother? It's just like, can someone let me play outside? Please! Guys, I'm 5 minutes from this delivery. I got a question. Is hot cheesecake good? Is that a good thing? Do people like that? Let me know down below, guys. Do you eat your cheesecake hot? Do you like put it in Chef Mike when you get a nice delicious cheesecake before you eat it? Because when they handed me this food, there's a cheesecake in this bag, and they pulled it out of a hot box with steam coming off it, and handed me a bag so hot it was burning my hands. And then I stuffed it in my bag and zipped it up. So let me know down below, guys. Does that sound delicious? That sounds good to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're here. Oh, yeah. Nice. Alright, 7:25, guys. We just turned that in. Looks like we turn that light off. Looks like we got paid $12 and I think it says 50 cents. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Not bad for the distance. At least we made some money. They tipped. Okay, guys. Well, we just got an offer finally after driving. We waited in Heron. Let me start. We waited in Heron for 5 or 10 minutes. Didn't get an order. Drove back to Marion. Waited for 5 or 10 minutes. And then finally just got an order going back to Heron. We're going to go pick up some Starbucks. And from my experience at the Marion Starbucks, it would be impossible that this customer did not tip us. I mean, impossible, guys. I mean, those are some tipping people. Guys, my brother told me I could have been a couple miles down the road in the time it took me to do all that with my Pizza Hut delivery earlier. I told me it wasn't about efficiency, it was about proficiency. You tell me what you think. It's 8:14, guys. We are here. I'm gonna see if they're open inside. It's only 8:14. They should be, right? They have one of those drive-thrus like Panda Express does, where once you're in it, you're permanently stuck in it. You have to go through the drive-thru and wait in that line for as long as they are. And I figured I might as well try my luck here and try for the door. Alright, guys, they were. Put that right there. Pull that down to help it stand up. Let's get going. It said to leave at the back door. Shit, damn. Left the keys in my pocket. Well, I never saw an address anywhere to confirm. Google Maps said it was the right place, so I hope it's correct and I don't get a contract violation. Anyway, guys, we're stuck in here, and the order was worth $8 and some change. Maybe we'll be able to get another one while we're here in Heron. I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, we got a notification saying we had $5 peak pay on GrubHub. I figure we've stuck to DoorDash for the day like we planned. We'll probably have to do another little series tomorrow. That's fine. But with $5 peak pay, I wanted to try and see if I could get some good GrubHubs like I did in yesterday's video. Go check it out if you haven't. And yeah, I turned GrubHub on. And immediately get this $19 going like 28 miles tequilas going from Marion all the way to Benton. You know, with the $5 peak pay, it's almost $1 per mile, but I'll be in Benton. And, you know, maybe I'll restart my dash in Benton and do some orders up there, guys. I don't know. I'm going to chase this order real quick. And it's going to be the only one we can do in this challenge, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Well, here we are, guys. It's 8:50. We're at Tequila's. They close in 10 minutes, believe it or not, guys. We barely made it in time. We definitely will be able to pick up our order, though, and make our $5 peak pay. Drive our 24 miles for $27. And pray that Benton has at least one DoorDash for me. Oh, there we go, guys. Ready, sitting on the counter. Go figure. You know, guys, they actually, believe it or not, had another GrubHub order sitting on the counter next to this one. And I thought about that for a second. I'm like, geez, dude, I've seen them add 10, 12 extra miles on to ensure that I deliver all the orders around. I wonder if someone already has that order. Like, what's going on that I can't get it? I mean, that would be amazing to get an add-on right now, dude. That would be $10 I get extra instead of just $5. Be able to do both orders. But whatever. Guys, I delivered to this place last night. I know I did. Because it looked like an apartment with multiple mailboxes. I didn't know which one was supposed to be theirs. Guys, it's 9:21. I just finished dropping that order off, and it actually just gave me another GrubHub for tequilas all the way back in Marion. What is this, dude? Well, guys, you know, it says tequilas closes at 9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're already closed. But we have our peak pay until 44, and it says we'll arrive at 43. If they are closed and I cancel the order, I am pretty sure I will get my peak pay if I do it within the minute's time frame. If not, and they're still open, I will have an order that's like 10 miles, $21 from Marion, which is still a pretty good follow-up order. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna find out what happens. Guys, I can't even make this up. I was about to call Tequila's to ask them if they're closed or not, and they texted me saying, "Hi, this is Tequila's. Our store closed already. How far away are you?" And I told them I'm about, 12 minutes away, and they texted me back and said, "Okay, we'll wait for you." And I'm just like, all right, hey, I appreciate it. The order was paying like $22. Thank you. I mean, how about that, guys? When has that ever happened? Let me know down below. Has this ever happened for you? Has the store ever personally had someone stay just to make sure they could give that order over to you? Let me know, guys, because pretty cool. It's 9:40, guys. We just pulled up at Tequila's, and it's looking like a party, man. It's looking like a party. Alright, guys, they came outside and handed it to me. I could see them. That's freaking hilarious. It was that worker that she's always trying to teach me Spanish. She's really sweet. And I, for the life of me, can't remember anything she says when it comes to learning Spanish. But that's awesome, dude. Here we go. Let's get it zipped up and get going. Heading towards Creole. Alright, there we go, guys. To Benton and back. A GrubHubber's Tequila story. Alright, guys, seems like a perfectly normal place. I'll be right back. Fun times. Well, it's 10:30, guys. We just got back to Marion, and we're over at Walmart at the grocery. We're gonna head inside and do some shopping for my wife before we head home for the night. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Alright, guys, so on Doordash we made $62.45. On GrubHub we ended up making $45.90. If you add both of those together, you get $108.35. And then we're going to divide by the hours we worked, which was just a 5-hour shift, for $21.67 an hour. Now, we drove 157 miles. I know, that looks bad. But if we take those miles and divide by 45, the miles per gallon we get in our car, that means we only spent $10.50 essentially on gas today.